You was the only child. You knew he was gonna get that shit because you know you was their friend. Your parents like, I gotta watch this little nigga. We gonna do a lot of shit together. And the first thing they do is tell all that embarrassing shit. You know, I caught Rashad in the bathroom beating his dick. Wait a minute. Why'd you feel like this was the right thing to do in this place? My grandmama is sitting right there. And she just, it's okay, baby. I understand. No, you shouldn't understand.
In facts, I know you was young once, but I don't care. Do not know
different.
about me.
You have internet porn.
Nah, speaking of that shit, when you find your parents' stash, yo,
the gold rush. My father was a G. I give him that. He was like, yo, take what you want. Nigga, I went home with folders. I took remember that big ass, like the little box that you open that your parents used to have all they CD case shit?
Yeah.
Nigga, I took all my mother's CDs and threw them shits out. And I kept like 4, and I just had a crate full of them shits. That's how I discovered some of the goats.
I remember when I found the VCR tape of it. Had it all the way in the back. I'm like, yo, what this? I put it in. Already played. I was like, oh shit. I had to quickly duck.
Like, this is not your first rodeo. Hold on. This is not, I don't see, where's the FBI warning? Everybody know tape start with FBI warnings.
Yo, I was like, I was so surprised because, you know, my mom was a child, a church going woman and everything, always talking about the Lord. I'm like, oh, this is what you be preaching at night. This is what you
You hear Lil Jon and ski like, God damn it, they're out here just wilding.
And then my pops had this blank CD. It was just like a white cover.
Nigga, it was never no titles. You ain't know it was a bootleg. It was a blank. You know what it was.
Son, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
When you could play the DVDs on the PlayStation 2 and 3, nigga, and the Xbox.
Oh,
let moms go to work during summertime. Oh, nigga, I was
boy,
just sitting here with my legs crossed. Like, let me see what I want.
TMI. When I first learned I could beat off, son, that summer was a summer.
Absolutely. It's like, what is this urge? Why every time I sit down and my dick brush against something, it hurt? What's happening, Grandma?
That summer was lit. When I was like, oh, any little thing. What?
Nigga, remember the cable box that had the unlock, that had the Spice Channel? It was the 2 channels after Cartoon Network, nigga.
Boy, son. Even stars after night shit, when they do the softcore porn, they wasn't show no real intercourse, but they would do like
they show titties naked, and they take them titties out because I'm trying to see them. AM to the P and double deal. I need them.
Don't lie. Luckily, my mom doesn't listen to this. One lie. I bought the channel and then blame it on the neighbors like, yeah, niggas selling cables.
Nah, I was supposed to. When I got them DVDs, you know what's funny? I got them DVDs at like 15, and I'm moving weight, go to college. My mother came. She's like, "You not gonna take your CD collection?" She's like, "I know it's in there." I was like, "Oh, ain't this about a bitch? How long you know?" She was like, "Oh, I've been knowing when you was closing your door. You ain't never closed no doors in my house, but I let you rock." I was like, "Oh."
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had the stone face lie when she approached me about it. I was like, yo, the neighbors, they've been doing that a lot lately. They've been selling I've been hearing about a bunch of neighbors' cables getting stolen and getting extra charges on their bills.
Like, Ma, you know, they scamming everybody steal cable. How long we got it for, though? How long we got it for? I meant to order wrestling. I'm sorry, Grandma, but wait a minute.
You feel me? Because, back then, if you knew the guy, you knew the person that would be able to, jailbreak your cable box, it was lit. But
to say, I give you all the extra channels, nigga. Pops pull up with the box. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Oh, this shit free. Hold on.
What?
And you had some shit you was supposed to be watching on last. I don't know. I want to know if parents knew about that shit. I mean, they know now, of course, they going front. I'm like, you knew what I was doing when I was watching Toonami? You remember Toonami was popping back in the day, and and they went on until 2:00. And at 2:00, he was like, let's see what's on HBO. Titties.
Bruh. I remember when we had it in the living room, we had the cable box in the living room, and then I stood up mad late, and then BET Uncut came on.
Niggas said it must be
I need a tip drill.
Nigga, fucking Disco Inferno video. I was like, Nick Cannon? That's Nick Cannon? That's little Nicholas? Yeah, that nigga in the strip club. I was like, that's how they give it up? Like, so there are videos for these songs. We just can never watch them.
What a time, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I love the internet. And I love that we have access to so much shit, but that's the problem. We have access to too much shit. Like back in the days, you really had to go search to get access to certain things, and you had to work hard for it, and you felt proud about your accomplishment. Now you could just easily pull up anything and find the answer.
That's a fact.
Like niggas wasn't really out here sneaking porn and shit like that.
Nigga, you had to try to figure out what the show title was. You had to go back to the TV guide to try to. You remember when the internet had to be connected to the phone line, nigga?
Oh yeah.
And it was always your aunt or your grandparent, somebody that didn't understand that. So you over here trying to do whatever you doing. I'm trying to get on the phone. You can't do that right now. I'm on the internet. Mom's gonna be home soon. Relax.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Them chat rooms, AOL chat rooms, bro. You go ASL, like what? Age, sex, location, and y'all be sorry, bro. Yeah, y'all young. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all youngest don't know nothing about that. They got
Snapchat. Ooh, it disappears. No, it really doesn't. Stupid.
What?
Can't wait for your mama to see what you was doing.